Good morning, tribe. So today I want to share with you the 3 hacks to use when you feel like you need to binge. So I share a lot of things about how to deal with what's happening and why it's happening, etc., etc. But today I want to share 3 things that you can do right then and there when you have this feeling of binging. And first of all, I want to put out a disclaimer. This actually came from my empowered eating class, and it's actually come from my tribe members. It's not my stuff originally. So first of all, I want to thank my tribe members for being honest and showing up and helping out the other people in our group as part of our tribe. Because when we work in a tribe, you have a tribal leader, which is myself. But as a group, we can only work together, and each person comes with their own experience. And from this experience, they've shared some really valuable stuff. So I thought I'd share it with you today. So the first one is you're in this moment where you're anxious and you're tired and you're crabby from the day that you've had, or the kids are sending you nuts and you're just like going rah, 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 rah. So I want you to treat your subconscious mind like a 3-year-old child and go, 1, 2, 3, what's bothering me? I know it sounds childish, but it works because our subconscious mind, the mind that wants to binge, is like a 3-year-old child, and we want to treat it like a child. So you can go 1, 2, 3, what's bothering me? And if you ask yourself that simple question, you might actually find out what's going on. It could be to do with the kids, or it could be to do with your relationship, or it could be that you missed out on this promotion at work, or you're having disagreements with your boss. So really, draw down what is it that's bothering you. So that's that 1, 2, 3, what's bothering me. The second hack is halt B. Now, originally it was halt, like as in stop, but we put the B on the end. So I'll explain that. So asking yourself, are you H for hungry, A for anxious, L for lonely, T for tired, or B for bored? And I have this saying that when we're bored, we go channel surfing through the pantry or the fridge. So are you actually bored? Are you actually H for hungry? You can be legitimately hungry and wanting to binge. And that means that you haven't fueled yourself throughout the day. You might have skipped lunch or afternoon tea or something like that, where that's why you're actually binging, because you're actually legitimately hungry and we need to be fed. We're humans. A, you might be anxious. So what are you anxious about? You could be lonely. You could be in the house alone. Your hubby's gone out and you feel all alone. And that comes back to a belief and thought about loneliness and abandonment. Tired, you could be actually tired and your blood sugar levels have dropped and you're looking for that pickup, and it's natural for us to go for the high sugary foods. Or you could be bored. So remember, HALT, HALTB. So are you hungry, anxious, lonely, tired, or bored? And then the third one is to bring yourself back to the present state. So what are the 5 things that you could touch, 5 things that you can see, and 5 things that you can hear? So when our brains are going wee, 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 and we want to actually stop in that moment, bringing it back to that present and actually thinking, okay, what are the 5 things that I can see? I can see my kids. I can see the Vegemite. I can see the pan on the kitchen top. I can hear the birds chirping. I can hear the kids screaming. I can hear the music in the background. What are the 5 things that I can touch? I can touch the walls. I could touch the floor. I could touch the kitchen bench, or give yourself a hug, anything like that. But those 5 things will bring you back to the present and stop this rah, rah, rah around in your head that happens when we go into that binge eating cycle. So just to recap what they are. So we've got 1, 2, 3, what's bothering me. HALT B, which is hungry, anxious, lonely, tired, and bored. And then the 5 things that you can see, the 5 things that you can touch, and the 5 things that you can hear. So I hope this has helped you. It's going to take practice. With all these techniques that I share, it's practice, practice, practice. Practice makes mastery. And eventually you'll get to a point where you can stop your binging happening. So I'd like you to share, comment, like. The more that I can get my message out there and the more that I can help people, you're helping me by getting the message out there. And if you are in Canberra, I'll pop the link in for our empowered eating class. That's exactly where all these techniques came from my beautiful tribe members. And have an awesome day.